Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, we are going to do another foundation review. This one is the Dior Forever Hydra Nude Perfection Naturelle, Naturelle 24-hour hydration. It says it is 48-hour hydration enriched with hyaluronic acid. Here's how that's looking. So I put a poll out on Instagram and over on YouTube because I picked up two new foundations. One is the Dior, the other is the Maybelline. And I asked which foundation you wanted me to review first. And it was a tie on Instagram, but it was 100% for the Dior on YouTube. So Dior won out, and so we're gonna review that one first, and then the new Maybelline we'll do probably in the next video. So let me give you a little bit of background. So first of all, I went on to Ulta's app, and the only store that had availability in store of this foundation was in probably like a 20 minutes away from my house. So my husband and I had just come from that area, and so we didn't really feel like driving back when we had just driven by. So I did my first online delivery order, which I'm so excited about because, you have to pay an extra $7. And then, of course, you have to tip the person. So it does cost more not to get in your car and use your own gas and time. But I had a lot of points, and so I only wound up putting like $19 towards this foundation. It does retail for $57, so it's not inexpensive. And let me just give you a little bit of background on it. So I already gave you the super long name. It's actually Forever Hydra Nude Foundation in the excuse me, in the Ulta app. And it looks like there is 18 options. I am color 2N neutral, light skin with neutral beige undertones. I already told you it was $57. Dior Forever Hydra Nude Foundation is where makeup meets skincare, infused with hyaluronic acid for 48-hour hydration. It delivers medium round-the-clock coverage with a flawless, invisible finish. And then in the details it says, with 48-hour hydration and 24-hour wear, the skin-loving makeup blends seamlessly for a flawless, invisible finish with a no makeup feel. Available in 18 shades and 3 undertones to naturally enhance a wide and inclusive range of skin tones. Features medium coverage, invisible finish, suitable for all skin types. So 2N appears to be my shade in the Dior foundations, and so that's what we've got here. It's funny because I don't really have that shade memorized, but every time I purchase a Dior foundation, I just ironically pick the shade that really, that I have in the previous ones. So here's how it's looking. Very luxe. It's a glass finish. We're getting, let's see, 1 fluid ounce of product. And it's got like a beige cap. It has a little Dior insignia there. And then the other foundation that I have and I've really enjoyed using is the Forever Skin Glow. So you can see this one is, it's starting to get down there. I mean, it's probably somewhere around here at this point. And I did a review on this when it came out, so if you want to go back and look at my foundation playlist, you will see that I did a review on that. And then more recently, Dior came out with the Dior Forever Skin Perfect Skin Tint, and I reviewed this one too. This is a stick foundation. So I want to show the swatches of these 3 foundations to look at today. So I'm just going to blend these 2 out. I mean, honestly, the 2 liquids feel pretty much the same. So I'm wondering what the difference is here. I'm going to show you the difference between the stick, and then we're going to do the new Dior that we're going to talk about. So I'm going to put that right next to it. So hopefully that helps you, especially if you are my shade twin or you have the stick foundation already and you just want to see what 2N is going to look like. So I've already got my skin prepped. I just took off my other foundation that I had on all day. So let's go ahead and start applying this. And I'm going to use like an IT foundation brush to apply, and that's what it's looking like. I have a few of these. I love them. And let's start tapping this in and then looking at what kind of coverage we're going to get. So it already told us that we're looking at medium coverage. I just want to see if I can build it up. Okay, so it does feel very... It feels very emollient. It has a little bit of a, kind of like a fruity scent. It's almost got like, reminds me of like grapefruit. I don't know. Yeah, or watermelon or something. I was expecting like a floral scent. Let's see if this other one has a scent. This smells more like what I expect the Dior foundation to smell like. Let's see what this one too. So it's really weird that this has like a different, like a more fruit, at least that's what I'm picking up on. Okay. And I mention that because these more high-end or luxury brands tend to put fragrance in their foundations, like in their products in general. So if that's something that bothers you, you probably want to know about that. Okay, so let me get close. So let me tell you a little bit about my skin if you're new to my channel. I am considered mature skin. I live in the desert Southwest, so I'm in a very arid climate. As a matter of fact, we're going on like 147 days without rain. Although we did have rain the other day, but that 147 days was probably until we had that rain. So it's a dry climate, and I have normal to dry skin. And I noticed that since it's been so dry and we haven't been getting any rain, my skin is actually a little drier than usual. So I prepped, after I removed my other foundation that I had on today, I went back in with my Tatcha, and I did the Dewy Skin Serum and then the Dewy Skin Cream. That's what I have on as a base. So, you know, just looking at this one layer, I really feel like it covered up really well. I'm very impressed. And I feel like I look hydrated, but I don't look greasy. I do have hyperpigmentation. I've been working on getting rid of it for probably about 5 years now on my own. And as of late, I've been using a Murad product that I really like. I actually purchased another one as a backup. And so I've lightened it considerably. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's like right here and right here. And one cheek was a little bit worse than the other. So I typically will do like, I like a full coverage or at least a medium buildable coverage because I like to cover that up. But since I've been having some luck lightening it, I haven't felt the need to you know, I don't feel like I need to cover it up as much as I used to. And anyway, this is a medium coverage, and I think it covered it up really well just with that first pass. So, but to see if it builds up, I'm gonna put just a little bit more in those areas that I like to cover. Which is those cheeks. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to get much more coverage out of this. I feel like it gave a little bit more coverage, but I don't think if I keep slathering it on, it's going to completely cover it, because it's a medium coverage foundation. I can smell this foundation. It's dissipating, but I will say when I first put it on, I can definitely smell it. It doesn't smell bad. It smells like the way I described it, but again, if fragrance is not your thing, then you might not like that. Okay, so I also have I saved the box for this. It is the Forever Skin Contour Sculpting Face Stick Seamless Perfection. So I picked this up first, and then I went back and I got the bronzer stick. So I'm going to use this bronzer stick. I think this is shade 2. I'll put it in the description box like I normally do. This is a little dark. I probably could have gone a little bit lighter, but it's fine. It works. So we're just gonna like blend this in. And it says it's a sculpting stick, so I guess you can use it like as a contour and as a bronzer. Okay, I'm going to finish blending this in, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm going to go in with the Givenchy. This is their blush. I used this in another video. It's got like 3 or 4 different shades in it, and then you can just tap it out and put it in the lid there. I will actually pin a comment, and I'll let you know how that worked out, you know, the longevity of it. But I really like it. I think it's a very pretty foundation. Just giving you another look. I think it's really nice. I'm just going to go ahead and put on some something on my lips, and I'm going to do that off camera. Okay, my friends, I really like this. I think it's a very pretty foundation. I didn't put any highlighter on, and I didn't powder because I'm going to have this on for about 5 hours, and then I'm going to take it off. So we're not going to get a full wear test, but 5 hours is a good run. Because I'll keep it on now until I take it off before I go to bed. So, sorry, my dog's barking. So, I will pin a comment and let you know. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you think you're going to try it. And I want to thank you for your time clicking on this video, watching the video. I always appreciate that. And if you're not already subscribed, please give me a follow and join our little makeup family. I'd love to have you be a part of it. And follow me over on Instagram. There's more to come, and I'll see you soon.